Is my baby dead?
One Life to Live's best storyline for 1997 was Blair's miscarriage. Not only did she lose the baby that could have been a marrow donor for her other child, Star, but Blair also learned that their car accident was caused by her cousin. And on All My Children, Maria lost her baby when Erica kidnapped the infant. Mother and child were finally reunited just in time for Maria to die in a fiery plane crash.
Hi, welcome back to E's exclusive coverage of the Soap Opera Hall of Fame. I'm Julia Barr. I play Brooke English on All My Children.
It's not your call. I'm not going to leave you. I couldn't leave you if I wanted to leave you.
Our third honoree is Ruth Warrick, who not only co-starred with Orson Welles, but Uncle Remus as well. She earned an Emmy nomination for Peyton Place, and she is definitely the woman that people point to when they say she's done it all.
Let's talk about Ruth, the best of the best. Yeah. Wonderful memories. I cut my teeth in show business working with Ruth Warrick.
Oh my God, what can I tell you about Ruthie? I mean, we're old friends, I love her, and it's about time. She's been indoctrinated into the Hall of Fame. You know, she deserves it and she's great.
She's still an extraordinary spirit. She comes in and she's still full of vibrancy and life.
She's a professional, she's kind to everybody, she's very supportive, she shows up for us.
Ruth is Phoebe Tyler, the great Phoebe Tyler, the grande dame of daytime.
Of course I'm all right. I am a rich, beautiful American lady who can have anything she wants, can't I?
What Ruth Warrick has had is an amazing career spanning over 6 decades. Over the past 28 years, she has starred on the hit daytime drama All My Children, playing the snoopy and snobby.
But he is still the same irresponsible scoundrel he's always been.
Upper crust character Phoebe Wallingford.
She's Phoebe, you know, she's the great matriarch of Pine Valley, and she's, you know, she takes people to a fantasy level every day.
Phoebe, do you choose Langley above all others to share your life with you?
I do.
And over the years, she's made that walk down the aisle more than once.
You may kiss the bride.
You may kiss the bride.
You may kiss the bride?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's for you, dear. Oh, this is the part I really like the best. Oh, my darling.
But perhaps the most famous bride she has ever played wasn't on a soap, but on the silver screen.
Citizen Kane was a great break for me, a totally unknown person to be chosen by Orson Welles. And people say, oh, how lucky. But of course, I had to be ready.
She was hand-chosen by Orson Welles to play his first wife, Emily, in the 1941 classic Citizen Kane, a movie which has been called the greatest film ever made. But Ruth says she learned much more than movie making from that experience.
Work is life and life is work. Orson said, you know, work is not a 4-letter word. You'll discover that someday. And I can say amen to that. Thank goodness for work.
And work she has. After Citizen Kane, she was chosen by another showbiz giant to star in his next film.
Song of the South, yes. That was a delightful thing. I was so thrilled. Walt Disney said, you know, you're the first live person I've signed, and you make me nervous. I said, why would I make you nervous? She said, I can't rub you out if you don't do it the way I want you to.
She's magnificent, and she's been a great credit to the profession for a long time.
She went on to star in over 20 films, and in 1955 had a 6-month run on the soap Guiding Light.
The Guiding Light.
A year later, in 1956, she joined the cast of As the World Turns, before landing a part in the 1960s primetime soap Peyton Place, a role which earned Warrick her first Emmy nomination.
Ruth brings a regal carriage to daytime television, a hard thing. Ruth is the high road. It's a lonelier road. There are fewer people up there. She is full of grace and style. And these are things that every show would want to have on it.
But it's her time in the fictitious town of Pine Valley which made Ruth Warrick so popular with soap opera fans. And for that, this Missouri native will forever be grateful.
And I'm so thrilled. I mean, I thank ABC and now Disney ABC that at 82 years old, I still have a new 4-year-old contract. I'm going into the millennium, and I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there because it's the greatest thrill to work every day at something you love.
Working with Ruthie was always a treat because she was someone who always maintained such a sense of humor.
So it's no wonder that co-stars like Julia Barr consider themselves the lucky ones, having the opportunity to have worked with such a dedicated, loyal professional over the years.
For me, this role was a pairing with a woman who was a consummate professional and a legend in her own right. It is my distinct pleasure to induct my friend, a wonderful actress and a remarkable lady into the Soap Opera Hall of Fame, Ruth Warrick.
Thank you so much. This is such a thrill. But I want to tell you something. It really pays to hang in there. Longevity really does count. It's been a lot of years, a lot of work, and I've loved every single minute of it. And it's not easy. You have to dig down real deep. There are too many people telling you, oh, don't do that. There's no security there. Or don't do that. There's not enough money there. He said, listen, if you choose the wrong thing because you listen to other people, you'll spend it all on the psychiatrist's couch. So don't depend on that. Well, I went with my heart's desire, and here I am, still working so much for job security. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jackie Zeman, Bobby on General Hospital. I came onto the show in 1977, when it was a half hour with less than spectacular ratings. Well, actually, we were supposed to get the boot, but instead, we got a new producer. In 1977, we went to an hour, and in 1978, we went to #1. Next, check out and see who's come to honor.